off, all of you, I believe we were... Oh, I have to get some of those.
We were outside a cave, and there were methods. Or we got rid of the methods.
I believe you were here.
Yes,
that's nice big. That's right. Nice big opening here, traveling through the desert, heading towards the marking that is on the map.
Mm-hmm. Please tell me it's a big X.
Yeah. I'll say it is, yeah. Sure.
Can I assume to have got my sight back now?
Oh, yes, yeah. You're no longer blinded.
Oh, good.
Get rid of that as well. So, the methods have all dusted. And you're all alone, left out in this barren wasteland. From what you can see on the map, it is another day, 2 days travel on by foot towards your destination.
Okay. And what sort of time of day did we bump into the methods?
That would have been roughly around high noon-ish, yeah.
Okay. So do people want to take a quick meal break? Drink some water, get yourselves together and then push on?
Not really. I'm good to go. You hear from the tiny ring being carried by the magma method.
Did I give you control of the method? I did. You have control of that method too. All right. So, as you're heading off, as you're heading off towards the marker that is on the map, the day is getting a little bit shorter. It is getting closer to the mid-evening now. The sun is starting to set over the deserted sand and valleys.
Is there anywhere start looking around for a kind of a cave or a something like this where I'm pinging on the map, which is kind of up against a cliff base with a boulder that we can turn into a little camp area?
Yeah, roll a perception check as you're making your way, trekking through the sand.
Perception. Uh-oh.
13? You find a few small sort of divots in various rock formations on your way there. You don't find too much in the way of a full-on cave, but you do, with a little bit of work, you do find something of a shelter.
Okay. I mean, looking up in the sky, I assume it's kind of pretty hot and dry.
Indeed. It is definitely cooling down now, but it is certainly still hot.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm more worried about... I'm expecting it to get cold. I was just making sure it doesn't look as if it's likely to rain or anything.
Okay. From the clouds that you can see, that it doesn't appear that this portion sees rain too often.
Okay, fair enough. Let's set up camp then and get everybody rested up and spell slots back and all that kind of good stuff.
Should I track the rations? No.
Sorry? One more time?
Should I track rations? Should I track the rations that I have, or
Yeah, if you have currently the rations that you have, yeah. Each day you'll need rations, obviously. And with water, you will need double the amount, but luckily there is enough for each of you to have more than one water skin per day, fulfilling your needs, as long as you fill them up. Currently, you have 3 days worth.
And with the distance looked about a day and a half's travel from where we were.
Correct. Yeah, correct.
So we've got about enough water to get there and get back again, assuming we're not delayed there too long.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I'll carry a spare water skin or two as well if you want. I mean, I don't need them, but
Fancy metal people.
yeah, I don't want
Alright.
too much water though. I might rust.
Yeah, oh yeah. Water, you don't need it, but you don't want it either. All right. So, moving forward, trekking forward through the desert, heading on towards your destination. What is the marching order? What do we have in front?
They said I was in front. It was either Legis or
I think it was kind of Legis. SQ and I were sort of side by side, and Croatia was at the front, and Tinder was sort of at the back or sort of flanking around, depending upon where they wanted to be.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not walking on no desert. I'm just in that ring, and my method's just kind of flying around. I guess at the back.
Alright.
He's having a method ride.
Yeah, like my ring is intensely comfortable. Like I have cushions and a nice temperature, air conditioning. You know, I'm not gonna scrape throughout the desert, pet like you peasants. Like,
righto. Okay. So, Kurosi, if you're leading the pack, I need you to roll me a perception check, please and thank you. Oh, there it goes. Oh, 19. Okay.
Nice roll, sir.
As you're heading off towards the marker on the map, you notice slightly off the path, just off slightly, there is a sort of deep valley. 3 or 4 pillars stand up in between it, creating almost like a small little maze. It seems like this area here would be nice and easy to create shelter there as well.
all right. So, yes, one. What time of day? What time of day it is?
Right now, it is approaching late evening, like 6-7 o'clock. Yeah.
All right. So, you guys want to set a camp or continue on?
well, we have 3 days of water left, yeah.
Yeah.
So if we take a rest now, and we take 2 rests before we get back, I mean that's pushing it a little, but I suppose it's fine.
All right. Excuse, how about you?
I mean, why are we even traveling in a day anyways? Doesn't that mean we'll just need more water?
I don't know. For you, maybe.
Well, no, for those two. That would make more sense.
Sure, but I mean, I do think that we probably do need to be taking a rest. Otherwise, if we push through, we're just going to be absolutely shattered tomorrow.
All right.
I'm good with we wait here sort of 6 hours and then push through.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you right now? You're kind of out in the open. Are you heading off to the valley, or?
Yeah, we'll take a few hours in the valley, just so we don't get exhausted and then try to move through the night after we've rested.
Okay.
I said at least just to take watch just in case.
Good call. All right, just finalizing up a few things here.
I'll be powered down, but I'll still be aware of what's going on if you guys want to sleep for 6 hours.
My Mephit can watch as well with you.
Well, he can sit on my shoulder and we can both keep an eye on things.
Yeah. I don't believe he needs to rest or eat or sleep. He's tough like that.
What's your Mephit's name, and what type of Mephit is he?
He's a magma Mephit, and I call him Magmafit because it's easy. Magmafit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those ha 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 ha.
Like Boba Fett, but different.
It is funny.
He is. Haha.
It is the humor.
You haven't thought of Lava Larry or something like that?
That's good, but is it haha good?
All right. So
During this long rest, I'd like to change my armor model.
Okay.
All right, just give me a heads up.
Yeah. So this is Go ahead and use this as the long rest, as you guys are sort of resting around. As you guys are doing for the long rest, who's taking watch? We'll break it down. This 4 of you will do 2 hours sort of breakdowns. So who's taking watch for the first 2 hours?
Well, I think Leech is like taking him like all the hours, or
Yeah, like Legis can see while he's resting, as can my Mephit doesn't need to rest, so he'll accompany Legis as he goes into power save mode.
Okay. Yeah. All right. As you go into sleep mode there. So Legis, as you're doing your lovely sentry's rest, as you're doing so, roll a perception check.
Well, could my Mephit as well?
You can do it with advantage with the Mephit helping you.
Well, that didn't help.
Yeah, 11 it is. From what you can tell, there's not really much going on. It is getting rather dark outside now, and the desert wildlife, as it is of course most active at this time. So you're seeing, a couple of scorpions and things like that, but nothing too dangerous. At least for now. All right. So for the second hour, I assume you're doing the same thing, Legis?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, basically, I'm gonna encourage the magma Mephit to keep the fire going. So chuck the occasional extra log on there.
Yeah, maybe throw some magma over it.
Yeah, keep it going. Just so that fire tends to keep away the wildlife. And continue to rest.
All right. Well, in that case, give me another perception check with advantage, please.
13.
Okay, 13. Okay, not quite. All right. The campfire, the magma, method, all of it seems to be just more experience that you've had in the last few hours than you can say than you've had in quite some time. It's really keeping you preoccupied to a lot of the goings on of the nightlife that is in and around these parts. All right.
Okay. I'm to be honest with you, I'm keeping an eye out for threats. I'm not particularly fascinated by anything else other than a potential threat.
Fair enough. Okay. So for the last couple of hours, last for the 4 hours here, I assume you're going to be doing the same thing, Legis, and just kind of powered down, or are you going to be taking? Okay. Give me one big perception check for that last 4 hours, then, with advantage, along with your friend with the method.
Should the method also make checks? That what you're saying? No.
Oh no, it said with advantage because of the method.
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
So another 13. Okay. So as the crisp morning air starts to flow into this almost boiling sensation from the hot sun as it gets warmer and warmer, the valley in which you are in, you do notice a lot of tracks coming in and around the campfire, Legis. Some of them you can kind of attribute to, yep, this was this person, this one. But as you get sort of further out, say about 30 or 40 feet, you notice that there is track marks of some kind. Something has tried to approach your campfire during the night.
Oh, okay. I'm going to quickly inform everybody of what I've just found out, and I'm going to quickly check my possessions to make sure nothing's been stolen.
Okay.
Yeah, can I do the same?
So roll survival. Give me a survival check. Okay. Accuracy. Okay. You can definitely tell. SQ, you can definitely. You're counting them more. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. But Crucy, you're more kind of involved in just staring at one and kind of. You get the sense that this is a rather smallish creature, very quick and nimble on its feet.
Animal or bipedal?
They are, in a sense, bipedal. Yes, you can definitely see that there is, 2 feet sort of making the stride as opposed to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and how many there are with the 11? Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
What?
Thanks for that.
34 individuals or 34 total steps?
I believe she means total steps.
All right. Well,
Okay.
what I can get tell from tracks is that it's small, but it's quite agile. But I don't think we have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, might just be like those tiny kangaroo things or like bunnies.
Are you sure? I mean, we haven't had a great deal of success with bunnies.
What?
Brucey,
Oh, speaking
Yeah,
of
you-
bunnies,
you
you
still
want this
have
ring?
the effects.
yeah, and welcome to Legion. Just like, hey, Legion, you want this ring?
No, thank you. I appreciate the offer though.
Hey, we might. All right. Do you? How about you? Do you want this ring?
What do I want?
This like, yeah, magic ring that I had got from the market, one of the markets in town.
What kind of magic ring? When I look in the markets, they didn't have many practical magic items except for common.
I didn't know it
trinkets.
was magic. I didn't know it was magic at first. But hey,
Put it this way: Croasy's a human, and he's got bunny ears and a bunny's tail.
Oh, I see. Trying to
Yeah, but-
scam me.
it's not a scam. It's that it works. Just don't leave it on while you sleep.
Yeah. What does it even do, huh?
Makes you fast and agile.
No, thank you.
Well, I think you're missing out.
I don't even need to be agile. I have a method that can fly me away.
All
You do.
right. Hey, if you don't want, I still keep it. I just shouldn't just wear it overnight. Yes, I still do. All right. Well, I think we should go.
Yes, I mean this will probably come back to haunt us but we can't really do anything with this. I guess we could try follow the tracks, but to what end really? It might just be a random animal.
All right. As you're walking in and around these large sort of pillars, columns, Kurosy, where you are now, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Man, I wish I had on the ring.
$14. As you approach inside this sort of narrow entryway, you take a moment, then you hear it. You'd step back as the rope that's been hidden underneath the pile of sand lifts up, whoosh, right in front of you, and you take a step back as something just tried to catch you in the ropes.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Wait, I'm confused. That was a snare trap,
Yes, correct.
Yes.
and something tried to enter. Something ran away, or something that activated the snare.
Kurosy,
They're activated when I sort of like came
Oh,
into
okay.
proximity, but I avoided it.
I see. Can I take a look at this snare? What is it made of? A rope, yeah, but what?
rope, bits of wood, and a sort of clockwork sort of system.
Clockwork. Does it seem to be made from desert stuff, or?
Well, that's interesting. Clockwork. Let me have a
yeah.
look. I shall carefully wander over, keeping an eye out for any more of these snares, and see if I can.
Okay.
And may I?
I'll go
Yeah.
right ahead.
I'm going to examine this clockwork mechanism to see if I can make sense of it.
Sure can, yeah.
Investigation check.
Give me investigation, please.
No,
It is a lovely clockwork. Rudimentary and primitive, but clockwork nonetheless.
I'll steal it.
Sure. As you're investigating this, Legis, you feel on the side of your head as you take 3 bludgeoning damage as a small stone pings off the side of your head.
Okay. Which
It'll be at this moment where we would like to pull on the ring that nobody wanted.
Okay. Yeah, give yourself the bonuses there.
Yeah, where did those rocks come from? Did we see like an enemy or was it a trap?
Roll, whoever's trying to look for that, roll perception.
All right.
Damn it.
16.
These rolls suck. Not your rolls. Okay. So,
Hold it real quick.
Tinder. Oh. Okay. So yeah, Tinder, you just see it just comes basically just this rock just comes ping ping and you look over and you kind of think you may have saw something over in this direction. SQ, as you look up over at Tinder, you see Tinder look. You look over at split second just before, and you see something that seems rather small and scaly over on behind this rock. You're not quite sure what it is, but you definitely know something is behind that. I forgot to
Hey, stop that!
do that.
Hmm.
What do you mean we're not going to hurt him? Yes.
I prepare Eldritch Blast.
SQ to 16 hit.
I'm gonna prepare Eldritch Blast if anything comes around the corner.
Okay, you're taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the rock pings you right in, just like in the edging of your eye socket.
Is it from some like a different angle, or is it the same rock?
This one came from a different angle. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, can we roll initiative? I'm gonna fuck someone up.
Okay, I've got to do 2 things here because they fucking did their stupid things wrong. And a deck save. Okay, so that one's no, that one's yes. Okay, this is how it happens. Okay, so as you are getting pinged with rocks, you see this guy right here tumble forward as you see him try to sling, and it's almost like it gets caught in his hand and he tries to let go, and he goes tumbles forward and he lands right in front of you, well, a few meters in front of you, Cruci, and he lands right. I think I can do this. Boosh. No. There we go. It lands in front of you. And the other one, which is over here.
Do you still want us to roll initiative there, mate?
Yeah, I will get you to do that in just, go ahead and roll initiative for me, please, and thank you.
Surrender or die.
And this guy does the same thing as he tumbles forward.
Oh, these guys are so fucking dead.
they are the opposite of alive.
You think you can kill us with rocks? You will die into the fire of the abyss!
Yeah. Crossy, are you in?
Oh yeah, hold up.
19, pretty good.
Very good, very good. He rolls Marcus. Okay, fair enough. Let's make this a little bigger.
All right. Do I have any? Do I think there's only 2, or is there any reason why there would be more?
From what you can tell, there's 2.
All right. I'm gonna move up. Oh, there's a little more down here. And I am going to cast Scorching Ray. Yeah. 1 on this one, 1 on this one, and 1 on this one.
Okay.
That's a 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Oh.
Wow, that is just depressing.
Oh no.
Does an 11
guys?
Does an 11 even hit? No.
No.
So, sorry, nothing, yeah, that...
A 1, a 3, and a 4. What the fuck?
doesn't...
That was harsh, I have to say, dude. That was harsh.
Whoops! You hit an unintended random target. Randomize all combatants. So, here we go.
I'm seeing 8 combatants. 9 if you include the method that isn't on the map.
What did we call it? What is the measurement?
This is Scorching Ray, which is 120 feet range. So
yeah, but it was if you're making a ranged attack, then if you can target somebody within 30 feet, so it's any target within 30 feet of.
Okay, so natural 1 guy was that one there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess roll a d9, or I guess 3d9, or no, just a 1d9, because it's 1 natural 1.
Okay, so I'll have the numbers just go from the top. So that guy's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8,
sure.
9. Right, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, top to bottom, left to right. Sure, let's do it.
So roll d1d9.
Liz, do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Okay, come on. That's a 7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a kobold. I think that's this one.
I think that's that guy
Yeah.
now.
So that should I re-roll, or is that just a 10?
Yeah, now you get to re-roll the attack and hit him.
All right. Well, that fucking hits. Also, Genie's Wrath for fucking 14 fire damage. Maximum. Come on!
You watch as you basically it ricochets off of this column. It ricochets and it just kind of it just blasts the living bejesus out of this guy. He's just like, there's someone that gets hit.
This is your future. Surrender or die. I will scream to them. I hope they speak common. And then I'm gonna, with the rest of my movement, move back behind Crushy. Protect me, Crushy. Don't let me down.
Alright. So, that was one hell of a cool mistake. Right, Crushy, over to you.
All right. I get to use my lightning slingshot.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Go for it, dude.
Oh, nice. Is that an 8 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Died. Just cannot.
Sorry, that's just not going to be enough.
Not surprised.
It looks really cool though. Like it's very sparkly and like it's magnificent. It's just
Can I describe it right?
It just misses.
Go ahead. Yeah. Describe
All
what
right.
it looks like. Yeah.
So the my light launcher is just basically a arm slingshot where I pull back the sling, which is literally like a ton of lightning, a bolt of lightning, and just shoots out a lightning ball.
It's pretty cool
Nice.
to me. All right. Okay. I think I can do this. Oh, yeah, sweet. Then this is sexy. Sorry, I get excited about features that I figure out. Okay. So, Kurosi, is that you? Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. It is Cobalt number 1. He is like super freaks out from like almost getting hit by a huge scorching ray. Not too shabby about that. He is going to swing over at you, Kurosi, because you're now in front of his target. For a 6. Probably not going to hit though. And our second one, he's going to get nice and right. Nice in a pack group.
Oh, fuck, I totally forgot about a magnet method getting it. Can we maybe do that after this guy, I guess?
Sure. All right. Where was I? Sorry. Another one of these guys. Gotta stop closing this thing down. Over to you. Another sling. Over to you, Cruci. Probably not though. With a 13.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. SQ.
Could I burn these fuckers alive with the method that I didn't use before? Still, for the,
Okay. Oh shoot! Yes, I forgot to do that for you, but I can. You know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Of course you can. Yep. When it comes up. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That's a bonus
unsettled-
action.
Yeah,
just
unsettling.
whisper bard.
The best bardic ability in the game. Hands
Nice.
down, bar none.
So are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it good against the kobolds? Okay. So these rolls would have been beforehand from his attack. Okay, another half. Okay.
So that's 4 fire damage for the.
Yeah. Fine. So go ahead, SQ. We got your thing going here. We'll give them. Roll the Bardic Inspiration die. The creature must subtract to the number of rolls from the Bardic Inspiration. What is it? It's a D6 for you right now, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you don't get your D8 until level 5, I think.
I think it's level 6, but hardly matters.
Yeah. It's up there. All right, so 2. So now, okay. For the next saving throw, now who did you want to do that on? This cat. Okay. I will just. So that symbol there will look good. All right. So.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. heroism it is. Okay. And is...
What's your charisma modifier? +3.
I think, yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So go ahead and add that on into your stuff there. And is that you, SQ? All right, over to you, Legis.
I can see those two there, so I'm thinking, and they've been damaged. I'm going to hit these guys with a sleep spell.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a good call. 19. Okay. Well, let's go through this here. So, where's your point?
I mean, logically, I would probably drop it right about there, because that's about as far right as I can see, and making sure I get both of those guys.
Gotcha. All right. Well, hells yeah, both of these cats, snoring logs, they're snoozing away.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And I'm going to maneuver myself over to here.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my go.
All right. Back over. Oh, it worked. Over to Tinder. It automatically counted the round up. I'm happy.
Now, question here. Are these kobolds wearing any metal?
No, not so much. It's more so like leather, crudely skinned animal hides, things like that.
Okay. I believe my method should be able to go over here, as he can fly over this rock. So he will do the thing where he fucks them up.
Okay.
And let's see if that does it.
I have really got to stop closing out that stupid page. Beasts. Kobold. I'm going to pop it out. There we go. Okay. So, how many do I need here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that guy's dead. So that's dex saves, yes?
Indeed.
Okay.
Should we tie one up later and question it? I feel like we might want to do that.
Yeah, yes.
So that's 8 on one of them and then 4 on the other 2. Does any one of them die?
One of them dies.
Okay. Now I was here, so I should be able to move on another spot. See, no, I don't think there's any others. They're equally hurts. Yes, I'm just going to cast Scorching Ray again. So it's a 13, and then another, and 2 on this guy. 1 on this guy. Another net 1. So roll me that shit.
Oh, and another lovely miss.
Slip up, you lose your footing. Roll dexterity, acrobatics, DC 15, or fall prone. Your turn is ended, and melee attack. Oh, man.
Okay, but the front guy for sure explodes. He took like 20 fire damage, like 24 actually from the net.
So this one here, he's definitely gone. The one in the back, you try to go for, and you just whoosh, and it just ricochets off and just kind of shoots off right off into the distant light.
I have just looked so fucking silly killing these things.
So far, it's like I meant to do that.
I
What?
killed like 3 of them, but I still look like a toddler.
All right. So that's you. Over to Kurosi. Jeez, that happened. Wow. All right, Kurosi, what do you got? We can't hear you, man.
Dude, if you're talking, your mic.
Remember, these two are sleepy
I-
sleeps.
I-
We don't need to.
Okay, I forgot to unmute my mic.
Oh,
So- I will move past. So I'll keep on forgetting your character's name.
Tinder.
And
Tinder. Right?
Yeah, just remember to swipe left.
that's
fuck you.
right. No, that's swipe. No, that's swipe left.
Sure.
Right. That's the other one.
So that'll be 20, 25. Hold up.
I'll
Then that's
see you in a
25
while.
feet of movement.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, 25.
You can squeeze within your friends.
I believe it's difficult terrain though.
Yeah, you can move through somebody's square. It's difficult terrain, and so long as you don't end your turn in the same square, you can move.
Yeah, so this should be your full movement, I believe.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Well, the thing is, I got my modified armor on. So I got 45 feet of minus 20. That's like,
So you've moved 25 feet already, so you've got 15 feet more.
Well, 30, because you moved through my space, that's 5 extra for difficult terrain, so then 15.
10. That's
Yeah.
10 more.
Yeah, 30 total.
Yeah.
But you've to your position now.
You got another 10.
mm,
So you could get next to this fella.
Magma
okay.
hit.
So, well, either way, it's time for my lightning, my lightning slingshot.
Good luck, sir.
All right. No.
Sorry,
Oh, we got
it was
one.
been a little slow. Still 19.
19 up there. No worries. And who's that going towards?
The kobold right here.
Oh, right there. Okay.
So that's 14 lightning damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's like he almost
Oh.
explodes.
Old Sparky.
All right. So is that your turn? Is that your turn, Kurosi?
Not pretty much.
All right. Well, sleepy. Nobody's waking them up. So over to you, SQ. You could run the risk of that, sure.
So long as you don't cause them any damage.
No, don't. Let's tie them up first.
That's what she was
Oh.
saying.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you wanted to kill them, which, we'll do later.
You said they were scaly. We'll turn them into luggage.
Maybe. Yeah, sure.
God, then did you just suggest using their skin to make handbags? That's cool.
I mean,
Hang on.
if
It's on brand for us right here.
Let's torture them first. Yeah, I mean, we owe them that.
no, I
A lot of things. I mean, we're out of initiative right now, right? Like, we can just tie them up and question them.
Are there any left down here? I can't see right now.
Not that we've seen, no.
Okay.
There might be more though. Like, that's all.
Technically, your attackers are not subdued; they're just sleeping. But if you guys are tying them up, you guys can do so if you'd like.
Hmm.
Can I just kind of walk around and see if there's anyone else?
All right. Legis and Tinder, both of you, give me a perception check as you guys are and check.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Right, let me just pull your character sheet up. Perception check, you say? Okie dokie.
Correct. Oh, okay.
Get in.
Yeah, I mean, I can also just see like the kobold ID.
My
Yes.
perception checks have been awful today.
I know. So, Legis, as you kind of leave SQ to tying up the bits there, you make a rush over and you quickly see around the corner that not only is there yet another kobold, but it seems like there's two more, and what may appear to be a man, a black bloke.
Oh, that's not good.
Is it the man in the black cloak?
Looks very similar.
Oh well.
shit.
Okay. Well, this as soon as I see the first kobold, I'm putting a firebolt through his face.
Okay. All right. So sorry. Did we wrap up SQ's turn? I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was tying the.
Yeah,
Okay.
tying them up.
Yeah. Okay, they're tied up. Yeah. All right. Over to leader. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So
That's right.
five. Yeah.
Yeah. So I moved
Yeah, this
downstairs, saw
firebolt-
this guy, and then went, and a little red hot cogwheels fire out of my palm and smack him in the chest.
They do all of that stuff, and it looks impressive as he goes down. Psh. It does catch the attention of the other entities over there.
Okay.
All right.
That's probably not
So,
good,
top-
but nevertheless.
Top of the order, they are going to come into initiative.
Oh, and as soon as I see more than one of them, I'm going to yell out, "Contact!"
Should we contact who? Who should we contact?
Yeah, who?
He
yeah,
means
I put
the
it in the everybody.
enemies.
All right. Top of the order there. Sorry. Over to Tinder.
Okay, what the fuck? Black man is bad, yes?
Well,
When you say it like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's all in context.
Okay, Thingy Thing is going to go kill them. That's just the kobold and black man for the
cone.
cone. Exclude that 2 extra fire damage, that's only for my attacks.
Okay.
And
So which one? Sorry, 15.
this one and the black guy.
Okay.
Or I guess cloaked man would be more politically correct.
Sure. Just a moment here. I'd like to take a moment to load. Okay, he's going to give you a dex save.
Is heat metal? Is that the bonus action? No, it's not, right?
No metal. So he's giving you
okay.
15, and the other cat or kobold, as it were, on the dex save is going to give you
It's a
5.
five fire damage.
So 5 fire damage for this guy. He's gone. This one, not so much. He's just pissed off.
Is that a big black kind of wolf hound of the Baskervilles looking thing?
Somewhat, yeah.
Fuck. I want to cast Eldritch Blast on that man thing. Oh no!
Today is not your day.
Oh my goodness! How many times?
That's your third one.
Another unintended target.
I mean, does it really make sense though? I would it's like 5% of the time. If you were like a 20th level fighter, that means you basically, and you have advantage, disadvantage, that basically means you get this like every round.
I know. Okay, so 30 foot within that guy. No, you were hitting the other guy. Doesn't matter.
So yes, that's like 4 people. So that's my method. And yeah.
All right. So 1,
I
2,
will roll a
3,
D4.
4. Yeah, give me a D4.
Okay.
2,
Okay.
Hitting this guy.
Yeah, the intended targets. If you're going by the
Yeah.
the same.
So roll it again.
15 hits.
15 does hit. Okay.
15 damage as well.
Very nice.
15 damage. Nice. Very good damage. Whoosh. Okay. Is that
Oh, also, I'm gonna move back.
good?
It's like this guy's fucking scary.
All right. Over to next guy, the Astral Beast, as it were.
That doesn't intimidate. That's not. That doesn't sound
Horrible. Horrible is the word you're looking for. It doesn't sound horrible at all.
It's fine. He's fine.
It's an astral dreadnought. Drew polymorphed into a hellhound. It's okay.
All right.
No,
So
minor technical difficulty.
okay. So can I do that before? Yes, before or after. Okay, good. He's gonna definitely do that after. So he's gonna do a little bit of this. He has a few abilities. So what's that? 40. So 1.
Yeah.
It's like a nightmare, but then oh wait, is it a blink dog? It is. Haha. But I wasn't on shit. So. Cool.
Well, it's a modified, modified
sure.
dog. But anyway, yeah. So it's zipped up over here towards you, Crocy, and that's about all I can do. Over to you, Crocy.
All right. So it's right from my face.
It's stalking. Yes, it's kind of zapped up behind you, and now it's in a sort of prowling mode.
Zap it with your lightning thingy.
It's a
15.
15 hit.
15 does indeed. For nice. 9.0 damage. All right.
All right. And then I back up.
And then I back up. Yeah. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you see, as this hooded figure is basically, it looks like he's walking, but he seems to be floating above the sand.
Of course he is.
And
Ooh, does the method get an attack of opportunity on it?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, no, it wouldn't, because familiar.
No, because it's a companion.
I forgot that bit. I just that remember.
Ah, me too. All right. So, as Keltec stands there, he kind of looks at all of you. He goes, "Looks like I've not gone far enough. No worries. I'll rid you here and now." And he shoots out a bolt of time towards you, Crocy, as you get struck with 23. As, let me just pull this up here too, because it does some cool things. No, it just does the thing. So, as a beam of energy with sort of an indigo hue streaks towards you, Crocy, it hits you and just almost like watching lava hit off a rock, and it curls back in itself and hits you again for the that. So at this moment, you can no longer perform bonus actions, and you are hit with 14 points of force damage.
Oh, only 14? Alright.
Alright, so, over to that kobold who's sleeping, over to that kobold who's sleeping, over to SQ. Oh.
Hit this guy with unsettling words, please.
And what's this? Ooh, nice.
This guy has to minus that off his next saving throw.
Ooh, he's unsettled by those words. Yeah, he has a bandage. Well, let's see. Yeah, he's totally unoffended by that at all. Not in the least.
Well,
Boss!
What can I say? He's very, very wise. All right, moving on. SQ, is that it?
What gets a fucking 12?
right, that's not going to land.
All right. Kobolds way in the back is like not having this, and he's gonna like run away. He's gonna dash and leave what is going on, because basically he's not getting murdered right now. All right, over to you, Legis.
Right. I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself. Give myself 10 temporary HP, because I think I might need them.
Gotcha.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to move back up this way. 5, 10. That's not a bonus action, my movement action. 15. So. There.
All right. Okay.
I'm afraid I don't have any bonus actions.
You don't, because of the the bolt of time.
Like in general, like none of my abilities or spells can use both actions.
Fair enough. Well, if you could, you can't now.
Yeah. Only thing some people doing is just drinking healing potions, but I got that covered.
Ah, nice. All right, over to you, Tinder.
Okay. Wow, a 12. I'm going to try and cast Eldritch Blast. Also, Mephit, man. So I can't see, but my Mephit would be able to. Could he? What is here? Let me just. Oh, they're all dead. Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Give
Okay.
You,
Okay. First, I will cast fire. He doesn't wear any metal, yeah? No metal.
no metal.
Okay. Fire breath, DC 11. But I'm assuming he has like a plus 10 on the dex too, you know, so why even bother? Again, ignore that too. Sorry, that's supposed to be for the Eldritch Blast.
Huh?
Oh,
Who's
okay.
getting hit by it?
Only +3, that's cool. Plus, so that's 8 fire, and then Eldritch Blast, because I spent all my spells on some fucking kobolds. On that misses, I'm assuming.
11, yeah.
Okay, and in that case, I'm gonna ask my, hey, come and let me, fucking get out of here. And that's my turn.
Okay. As you are running, you feel it. This sort of energy crackling on your shoulders as the Astral Beast sneaks up and teleports behind you.
Oh, fuck.
Bastard.
Comes up, goes in for a bite. The fucking 6. So don't worry, it totally missed, but it's it looked really scary. Over to you, Crossy.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do is cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough, yeah.
So that's a 1d8.
Yeah, 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier. So, what is it? Wisdom or?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Oh, that's right, Artificer. So 1d8 plus your. There
Plus
you go.
4. 5. You're not having a lot of luck with the dice rolls today, are you, mate?
My goodness. All right. So yeah, you have you've healed up 5 points.
Alright. And then I'll try to move away from that guy because of what he did. And I suggest we all get away from him as far as we can. He says in character.
Okay.
No shit!
Right, is that your
And
turn?
then in my turn over here.
Also, DM, I presume that he is not looking hurt in the slightest?
No, not really.
Okay.
The bits of his face and hands that do reveal when you hit him do show almost like a skin of almost like porcelain, but with cracks and blue light emanating through those cracks.
There are only two things wisdom says that high. Souls and Empyreans. And I don't want to fight either. So...
Fair comment.
Okay. So, begins to move towards wall, SQ Legis, and keeps you in sight there, Grossi. It's, yeah, we should do it. Should we do it? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, did it roll?
I'm scared now.
Oh, there we go. So, I digress. Tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range and create an illusionary manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to that creature. The creature must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration. This is going towards you, SQ. So I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, or you become frightened for the duration of up to 1 minute.
At least the DC is like, what you say, reasonable for something you could achieve as a player character.
Right.
At least the DC is reasonable.
It's not at Shadarek levels, it's like...
It's super wise.
It's 20 character levels.
So yeah, you were meant to hit to 19. You hit 13. So you do become very, very frightened, scared, as well as take 17 psychic damage as you are just confronted with the worst nightmare SQ could possibly have. What describe what is the worst nightmare for SQ?
Amazing.
Okay. Speaking of which, it is now over to you, SQ. It is your turn to fight.
You can run away.
Okay. Legis, over to you.
Oh man. He's flying, isn't he?
Hovering.
Okay, so that's not going to make any difference. And his wisdom saving throw is just insane. I'm just going to try and firebolt him. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Okay, go ahead.
He only has 15 AC somehow, so yeah, that's like the best thing, I guess.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
Got 3 more fire points of fire damage on him, and I'm going to move over this way towards Kuroshi.
Okay. Over to you, Tinder.
My fire, I'm going to use my action to enter my ring, and then my fire method is going to pick it up and flee.
Okay.
Oh shit.
My fire method will not be taking your to attack because he doesn't need to enter the thingy's reach, I don't believe. He just needs to take the ring, which I can throw as I enter it. Then the method will pick it up and fly 25 feet into the air behind this rock.
Okay.
Bye.
25 feet in the air. Okay.
I'm going to say to Kuroshi next to me, damage the doggy. I'll try and put him to sleep.
All right, I'll try.
So is that your turn, Tinder?
Yes.
Okay. Over to the Astral Beast, who is blinks out. Maybe, hold on. Get a roll for that, actually. No. Okay, so he walks over to you. and tries to bite you. Crossy, as he lunges forward, he tries to chomp down on your arm. Ooh, with a 21. So that's going to be 2 points of piercing damage as he comes down and chomps down on your arm. Over to you, Crossy.
I want to stay as far away from as possible. So, Thunder Wave.
Okay. That's a con save. Gives you a natural 1. Nice. Okay, so it's getting hit with 4. Roll 4 points of damage. Oh, there we go. And it gets pushed, doesn't it?
Yes. 10 feet away.
Okay. Spoosh smashes up against the rock there. Alright, is that your turn, Chris?
And then I'm moving.
Oh yeah, okay.
So that'll be 40 feet. Freaking. And then that'll be then my turn.
Okay. Over to him. He begins to almost stalk you guys at this moment. 1, 2, 3. There. It's getting right straight up to you, Legis. And it is going to... Where is all my stuff? Oh, there it is. Oops. I think, yeah, this is the one I want. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, you can take back an... Oh, no, that's not the one I wanted. Right, ignore that. Collect the wrong one. It's this one. Mansion door. So I'm going to teleport myself to a location that I can see in a spot, which is a range of 500 feet. And he is just going to... He's going to zip right there in front of you, Crossy. There we go. Okay. So yeah, he's zipping right in front of you. And that's going to be his turn. So over to SQ. Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Please just help me. Help me.
Little Benny Hill.
Please just help me.
It is literally Benny Hill. It really is.
Okay. Okay, so that's you, SQ. Alright, Legis, over to you. You just basically seen this thing hover over to you and then just zip out of away from you over to Kurosi.
Well, I'm going to take advantage of my good fortune, and I'm going to hit that doggy with sleep.
Okay.
Less than 16 or less hit points?
It does not.
Bugger. In which case, I'm going to go this way.
Okay.
Away from the doggy. And away from the nasty floating black man. Because everybody else is running away.
Right. All right. Tinder, did you get back with us? Okay.
Yeah, but he's in the ring, so.
Didn't he say that he had to jump
But that's
off?
right. He's on the right. He's in the ring right now. That's where he said he was, and 20 feet in the air. All right. Over to Astral Beast.
We are so fucked.
I swear, if they gang up on me.
I can get there, can't I? Okay. All right, over to you, Crow C. It basically stalks you in cornering you.
Freak.
What do you got, Crow C?
Well, using my final spell slot, I'm hoping that this will push him away from me.
Ooh, okay. Another
Can't
yeah,
save.
another save on this. A con save. Oh, that's a
Dang.
20. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, he's not taking. He's not getting pushed back there for sure.
Well then, well then, I guess there's only one thing to do. Pull out the secret move of JoJo. I gotta run. Like he's gonna get opportunity attack on me, but I need to run.
Okay.
So using all my movement, I go right past SQ, and he still gets opportunity attack.
He dies.
But it's only a melee
Okay.
attack. Unless he's got Sentinel, I don't think he can cast a spell.
Yeah. He doesn't have too much in the way of melee attacks. So you're good. He reaches out, tries to punch you. Here you go. Gonna be that didn't hit you. Okay. So now it is his turn once again. He is.
Oh, I wish I could have got to some cover, but he can still like move.
He's gonna get there, and then he's gonna do this at 6. Yeah, we'll do it at 6. Any moment now.
All right, you guys, can I get rest in peace for me?
Come on. There you go. Okay. So I
Are
need
you
a
kidding me?
60-foot radius.
Oh, we are so dead.
I need everyone in a what was it? Sorry, 60-foot radius from Crew C, which is SQ, and just you two. Give me a con save. Okay.
Level 3 here. Level 3.
Turn left towards Massimo Albino Strat,
Wrong
and
one,
turn
wrong one.
right
My
towards
bad.
Massimo Albino Strat.
Can you hear
Okay.
Google?
Okay.
Does a 19 make me pass?
I'm down.
Does a 19 make me pass?
19 would make it pass, yeah.
Take right onto the Massimo Albino Strat.
So, a sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius from Crow C. Each creature in that area make a con save or take necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save. When this spell is cast, use blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter. Okay. So,
I'm down.
I got 2 health.
he's hanging on. All right. As you guys are getting hit with this blast, you look over and you see this odd, strange sort of sight. At first, all of you start to fade black and everything goes a bit black and dark for you. You open your eyes one last time and you see it. This strange, large, almost like a beam of fire. And it comes in, it's Caltax from behind. Distracts him for a very brief moment. At this moment, you all see him. One that brought you here in the first place. Not just the man in black. Of course, was also the White Mage. He appears in front of Caltax. Looks back at all of you. He holds his hand up. A large beam of light comes stretching out from his hand, almost like soft wind. It catches you, Crocy. It catches you, SQ. It reaches over to you, Legis, and as well as it encompasses your ring as well, and your method, Tinder.
Can you hear me, by the way?
Pardon?
Yeah, okay. You can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright.
For a brief moment, everything goes white. Then, suddenly, you hear it. Laughter. Playing. You hear people jumping and having fun and calling out in the market. What could this be? What is this noise? Suddenly, you all wake up, sitting in a chair. Very familiar spot to both you, Kurusi, Legis, and SQ. At first, you're a little groggy at first. Then, you hear it. At least SQ, you do. You hear... Ah! Your eyes shoot wide awake. You look around. Realize you're in a tavern, a familiar tavern, with a very familiar person in front of you. Is none other than Padsifisville himself, or the White Mage that brought you here in the first place.
Somebody needs to explain what is going on, because we just got our asses kicked. I'm certainly... There was an interruption in my operating.
Well,
Yes,
Yeah, you could say that.
I would perceive that you would have seen that for sure. It was lucky I could get you out while I could. You see, Altax has found a way manipulating his body, his structure, through time. He's able to transmit these versions of himself anywhere he'd like, through time and space. With this ability comes a weakness. He must attach himself to an object or a creature. Defeat the creature, and the timer on it be defeated. At last, he is steadily getting close, completing his ritual. See, he's already gone through time and taken the stones, taken the gems, and is now currently in the process completing time pendant. Once the time pendant is created, there is no stopping his wrath. It was the least I could do to bring you here. It took all my energy.
How can this guy be stopped then? I mean, he's way more powerful than we are. How can we stop him?
You can't. Not yet. But you will. That's why he's so keen on destroying you now. Because one day you will become more powerful than even him. One day you will be the heroes. Put an end to all of this.
Not at this rate, I tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're full of shit.
No, I mean,
Hey, wait. Let's look on by skill. At least we know the skill of this power now.
yeah.
Well, not really. We know he can cast. We know like very little still about.
Yeah,
his capabilities.
we know that he's got apocalyptically serious amounts of power, and that we need
Yes.
to find a way of stopping him. But right now, we're just in no position whatsoever to try and
Yes,
take
but
him on.
at least not yet.
This is wise. This is why it is wise. Prepare yourselves. Get stronger. Went all the way there for one thing, and well, I'm sure you'll get it. But for the time being, rest here. I'm sure tomorrow has a way of putting you back on track.
Wait. Before you go, what? Now my entire world has been thrown upside down ever since you teleported me here. Maybe not in a bad way, but I still don't know. Who are you? Why me? What? If you know that we will become more powerful and defeat him, then why? What about free will? Is this conversation always meant to be? Do you?
It's hard to say. Yes, I know that you will be very powerful in the future, but I'm not the only ones that know. Those who seek power, those who seek their own vengeance, they are your enemies as well.
Okay. Do we have any idea who these people are, so we can kind of avoid them?
Caltex was, of course, protector of one of the gems. He turned against his fellow protectors and sought the gem's power, all of them for himself. And now, through strange events, it has put you and your fellow group here as champions. And Caltex is set to destroy you before you can even become the heroes. Destroy him in the first place. I know it's a... Indeed. I know it's a lot to put on your shoulders now, but one day you will know and you will see why it must have been you all along.
This is our hero's journey. Yes. Well, when I begin excited, I heard where I come from. There been stories of all these great heroes and champions overcome the best of odds, and now I get to become one.
It is becoming more difficult to keep you here. I must let you go. For the time being, you will be safe. Lick your wounds. Travel to place of the gem. Find it. Protect it. Together we can put an end to Caltech's reign.
Okay.
Farewell, friends. I shall see you some other time. And you guys all sort of wake back up in the location that you were just at, in the Stone Valley. All around you, for a brief second, it looks as if, at least for you, SQ, Cruci, and Legis, it seems that the whole world is frozen. The dust kicked up by the sand. Everything just seems to be stopped at that one moment in time. As you move to lunge forward, everything in a blink of an eye just disappears. Alone. But here.
All right.
In the desert. All right. Did you get reduced to 0? You are now at 1 hit point.
Oh.
Yes, I would also like to say what? The fuck?
Well, this is exciting.
Now, Koshi, maybe the stories you know have the heroes become stronger and defeat the villain in the end. But when I grew up, the village get destroyed and burned alive by the great Sultan.
Once you all, as you all are beginning to move and picking yourselves up, you realize that each one of you now has a small bag tied around your onto your belts, small pouch. The end of it is a small little tag written in lovely cursive. When you need it.
Well, that's fucking cryptic.
Can I look inside of it?
You can certainly try.
Because that's what I want to do.
Okay. You try to undo the knot, and as you do so, it starts to glow in almost like a bright orange. The more you try to undo the knot, the more the knot seems to tighter and tighter.
Okay. Alright.
Hmm.
I'm going to put it in an inside pocket of my coat so nobody tries to nick it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm feeling very, very, very tired and rather impaired. Can I suggest that we have a nice long rest? Yeah, mine came from necrotic energy sucking the life force out of me, which was particularly horrible.
I don't
My
know,
guy got shit, man.
I'm at 4
My
HP.
guy about a lot of beam and necrotic damage.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still standing. Oh.
All right, I'll let you guys take a long rest here. I will also do a couple of things. I will also we'll end a session right here now. So I think a good time to sort of end it. Perfect little location. And third, you guys do level up because of this milestone here as well. So
Yes.
for those of you who have already still going through your level up there, I do apologize. I will get to it there to help you on there. But yes, you guys do gain 1 extra level for getting to this milestone.
Awesome. Thank you.
Wait, do I know second level spells now? Please tell me I do.
At 3rd level?
At 4th level.
4th level? I think you do.
Hold up. I'm checking it right now.
Pretty sure you do.
No, I do not.
Oh, right, you're an artificer. Sorry. Yeah, never mind. I keep forgetting. I keep wanting to think you're a wizard, but you're not. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I will see you guys on Thursday and wrap up where we go from here.
Ooh.
All right.
All right. Well, have a great rest of your day, guys, and I will see you next time.